Morning, Poutpouts. Would you like some fish? It's not very good for you, but it's supposed to be properly smoked, not fake. You don't want it, no? Not really. You're right, it's not good for hands. Let's give you something else. What shall we give you? Would you like a piece of steak? Oh, where are you going? Ah, you're moving off. Would you like a piece of steak? No? It's vegan steak, you know. Cows producing that have not farted. No, you don't want steak this morning. Maybe you don't like this steak because it's not organic, is that right? It's from the local butcher. And it's probably fed with GMO soy, as most cows are fed nowadays. No, you don't want any, okay. What about, would you like pomegranate seed? Or have you eaten enough? Yes, you do. Right, maybe you would like more of those, but because I haven't got any and I'm videoing, what about, would you like a little bit of grain? Yes, that's really good. You've eaten a lot today. We'll have to go out later on in the sun, because this is doing you a lot of good to have gone out this morning. Would you like a bit more grain? You've never eaten since I've had you as often. This is twice in about 3 hours you've eaten. Ah, getting up again. Okay, you've moved away. We'll give the steak to the dog, no worries. What about, do you want more pomegranate? But you've had so much earlier, you might get the shits from it. What about a bit more grain, look? Yes, you're definitely healthier, aren't you? That's wonderful to see. Yes. You don't want any more? Maybe you would like some water. Because you've not drunk yet today. But you've had lots of pomegranates. That's very wet, isn't it? You're making lots of nice noises today as well. I think you're better. Much better. Aren't you? And you're standing up a bit to eat. Even if your toes are curly. Right, shall we try and give you a piece of pomegranate? How are we going to cut that? Oh, she's moving again. Let's see if she wants more pomegranate. You've not done a turd, have you? That's really interesting, because you don't like to sit on your turds, do you? Yes, you like pomegranate, don't you? That's excellent, but I bet you won't want any tomorrow. That's a lot you've eaten today. That's wonderful. Oh, Madame Poutpouts. Yes. That's very good. How is your papat? Oh yes, you've got a little bit in there, that's nice. Because you've been a bit empty the last few days, haven't you? Oh, thank you for eating, little one. You're having a nap now. Thank you. Would you like a bit more grain? Yes, what's funny with her turds is all through this illness, whenever she's done a turd, often she's made that loud noise as if she's being attacked. And then she moved away from the turd every time. There's only once, one morning, I found her near, very close to turds, but only once, and she wasn't quite on them either. So it's nice to know that it's important for her to be clean at this stage anyway. And it makes more sense to me that she's rejecting something that's toxic for her through her turds, and she doesn't want to walk in it to be absorbing it again. But the thing is, with having a hen in the house, it is interesting because I have to be twice as clean as I am normally, just because there's hay everywhere and paper flying when she flaps her wings. So that's where she is in the daytime, and at night she's in here on the floor with the hay that I spread. So I keep her clean. It's very important, and also her turds really smell bad, so it's good. It's, I suppose it's like a child, because we can smell it when, I suppose, I don't know, I've never had one, but I think you can smell it when they do a turd. And it's a bit like her. Whenever there is one, I can smell it. I have to clean it up, and she seems quite happy, really. She's a lot calmer, and it's so nice to see. Thank you for healing my little hen. Thank you for doing your best and taking your time. And there's no rush. Take your time.